Okay, on this side, it's pretty similar, for the exception that there's this cover underneath that you have to remove. I think it's 10mm plastic nuts, so I'll have to take it off so I get more space. And same thing, basically the ABS sensor attached to it that you have to remove, and yeah, and then I'll have to cut that thing off too on that end because it's seized. These are the plastic nuts that hold that cover in place, and I'm gonna try showing you. Let's see, right there, that's where my ratchet is. So you have to remove, there's 2 of them here and actually 2 on the bottom. I already removed the ones on the bottom, so I just gotta remove those 2. The bolts are removed. This cover just comes down like this. Alright. So it's got 2 nuts here and 2 right here. Basically the same axis like on that side, when this cover is off. So let's start removing this ABS wire with the Torx key. With this ABS wire, I just moved it out of the way. Like on that side, loosen this thing first and separate it. And now I'm gonna remove that nut, but not completely, and then I'm gonna start grinding that thing. So now, taking my grinder, safety glasses, and I'm going to grind on the left side and the right side. So one end is basically cut, and I'm gonna go for that left one now. Look at that, this thing is even smoking. So yeah, I'm almost done basically. This thing is, can wiggle this thing around. So let's take this end off. And this bolt. There it is. Now I just have to work with this nut and that other piece that's left in there. Again, and that bolt. And here it just comes off like that. Alright. This nut. I'll have to probably hold this thing or just break this piece off of it and then just take it off. Actually, this just unscrews. You see, that's why I wanted to loosen this thing up first before I was cutting. Sometimes you don't cut too far and then you have to deal with removing the nuts and bolts. That's the leftover pieces. Now again, like on that side, I gotta clean everything up. I'm gonna put some undercoating here too, and yeah, I'll be ready to install the new control arm. I'll show you the reason why this bolt wasn't turning, or it was turning with the bushing. Look at how much corrosion there is. Of course, your bolt is not gonna spin. So the only way is just to cut it off and change your suspension parts. Thing up there, I'm gonna put this undercoating. Okay, and then after that I'll show you the next process. I stained it. Just coated this whole thing. Here's the new one. And again, a lot of anti-seize, so nothing gets stuck. I'm gonna do it on both sides. And some of this ball joint here all the way around, covered with anti-seize too. Put it through that thing first. Okay, and then put the nut on. Okay, let's see. Trying to show you this stuff. Okay. So put the nut on, and I'm just gonna wait until that undercoating dries up, and then I'm gonna reattach that side. So that thing is in. Let me show you. So there's that bolt. So put that eccentric bolt through this side. Okay, and then through that side you're gonna put this piece and then a nut. So look at this thing. This thing has to be flush over there. So it takes time to get it flush. So you have to basically just turn this thing around and find the best spot. And my nut is on over there. So what I'm gonna do now is I gotta make sure that this washer is also flat and flush against the surface. So I'll have to probably spin that, and at the same time is this bolt and this washer, eccentric washer, they have to be flush both. It's right there, it's flush, and on that side it's also flush. So now I'm just gonna show you how this thing looks like. So this nut, it's just snug in, it's not completely like tightened, so that's why I'm gonna try adjust the toe now. So when I turn it, you're gonna see that this toe moves in and out. Okay, so that's how you adjust this thing. And yeah, so after that, after you're done adjusting it, just tighten everything down and tighten this thing and readjust, reposition your ABS wire, and also don't forget that cover right there. Alright, so as you can see, everything is reattached and everything is ready to go. And I hope this video helps you out, and see you in the next video.